Hi, I'm Shashank Agrawal. I'm a chartered accountant by profession and promoter director of Worth Corporate Solutions Private Limited. Well, interestingly, the startups, when they really come up with wonderful ideas, they really, full of energy, full on thoughts, full of new ideas. But the challenges are how to comply with that innumerable amount of regulations that you have in and around the business idea. Well, it evolves because your business ideas also evolve. You keep creating new thoughts, you keep creating new parameters to your business decision making. And when you keep changing your products also, you have to work around with so many acts. May it be a sales tax compliance, may it be a company, how to form an initial organization. So I'll just quickly tell you how to be sure about it. See, one thing is for sure when you're going for a startup, it has to be a scalable model. Interestingly, when you have a scalable model, your capital structure has also to be scalable. So we cannot think of a partnership firm or a small little LLP or a limited liability partnership to grow and scale up your idea. Do you really want to do that? No. So ideally you go for a company formation which requires a name clearance, then registration with the ROC. Once you are done, you go for your Master clearance, you want to have a registered ID, and then so on and so forth with a bank account, and you go ahead further. So compliances at the same time when you are expecting from 1st July 2017 GST Act to come in. Yes, central goods and service tax is a very predominant buzz in the today's economy. So the recent developments, they always say when you have a first rupees 10 lakhs of your sales, you should have your GST number. Once you're crossing rupees 1.5 crores of sales, you are covered under Central Goods and Service Tax Act, CGST what we call. So 90% of the organizations or a startups or a current business environment, you can say, is below that 1.5 crores of sales. That area will be totally in the purview of state goods service tax. Overall, if you look at the scenario, GST has to be the center of all attraction for you, because ignorance here could not be a bliss. You would be majorly missing your valuations with some investor. You might be missing some good opportunity because you have not complied. So if an investor wants to come in a non-corporate form with you, he'll first prefer that you go for creating a company from partnership firm and then go further. So ensure that your compliances are quite in time. At the same time, compliances are very specific. So timelines. If I in my organization want my accounts team to really look at how many TDS returns have you filed, there would be 4 in a year. How many income tax returns have you filed? There could be many because I have a number of assets with me. So how a startup like you and me can grow? So hire a mid-time or low-time chartered accountant or a advocate who can help you. So get the right consultants in place. And right consulting is not only that you cannot get it online. Wakilnumber.com and so many other websites. You can just go and formulate a proper understanding and ensure that you comply with that. You have a permanent account number and a TAN number with your link to your PAN. So it is like permanent account number is your ID card, a valid ID card, like a Aadhaar card of an organization, you can say. Everywhere it works, it makes you healthy and fit. And what is very critical over here when you try to make all those compliances, ensure that you document them. Suddenly you get a mail on a Monday morning when you're busy with your routine office work, you get a compliance officer calls you from income tax department or a service tax or a sales tax, and you're not sure what returns have you filed. Do make a separate noting of all important compliances. Complying with the compliances is equally important as noting the compliances.